Dear students, myself Dhaval Patel from GIDC Degree Engineering College, Abrama, Navsari. Today in this video, we are going to solve example based on transformer. We are going to take two different cases to find out such transformer parameters like case 1 as find out the equivalent impedance of the transformer. Number 2, case 2 primary and secondary current on full load. How much EMF will be generated at secondary winding. Next, the maximum amount of core flux is produced. Now we take case 1 to find out the equivalent impedance of the transformer parameters referred to primary and secondary. The statement of the problem is a 10 kVA 2000 by 400 volt single phase transformer has R1 equal to 5 ohm, X1 is equal to 12 ohm, R2 is equal to 0.2 ohm, X2 is equal to 0.48 ohm. These are the resistance and reactance of the winding. Before we start to solve the example, always do these things on right hand side of the page. First, enlist all the given parameters. Second, put question mark on what we need to find out. Then start to solve the example. First, enlist all the parameters on right hand side of the page like this. Here the power of transformer Q is equal to 10 kVA, primary voltage V1 is equal to 2000 volt, secondary voltage 400 volt, primary resistance, primary reactance, secondary resistance, secondary reactance, and equivalent impedance of primary and equivalent impedance of secondary. For solving this example, we need a few equations to find out equivalent impedance of primary and secondary. Here are the few equations. The first equation indicates the equivalent impedance of primary. Next is equivalent resistance of primary, equivalent reactance of primary. Here K is nothing but the transformation ratio. Next, secondary impedance, secondary equivalent resistance, secondary equivalent reactance. Now let's start to solve the example. Here this is the first part of our example and this one is the second part of our example. Now solving this example, here we given notation equation number 1 and equation number 2. By solving the equation number 1, the two parameters were unknown, R equivalent of primary and X equivalent of primary. To find out R equivalent of primary, the equations are given below. This one, the R equivalent of primary is equal to R1 plus R2 by K square. Here in both these equations, the K is an unknown quantity. Now, before we start to solve the first part of our example, calculate K, which is given in our data. Here K is nothing but the transformation ratio, is a ratio of two voltages, secondary by primary. Now we put the value of V1 and V2 in equation of K. Here the value of K is generated. The value of K is 0.2. Based on the value of K, we can say that the given transformer is step down just because of the K value of K is less than 1. Now we move further to find out the equivalent resistance of primary. The equation is R1 plus R2 divided by K square. Similarly, we have all the values R1, R2 and K. Now simply put the values in this equation and we get the result 5 plus 0.2 divided by whole square of 0.2. The answer is 10 ohm. Now next is reactance of primary. Again, equation of reactance of primary is x1 plus x2 divided by K square. Now simply put the values and get the answer 12 plus 0.4 divided by 0.2 whole square. And we get the answer of primary reactance is 24 ohm. Now we have all the values to solve the equivalent impedance of primary. Equation of this is under root of R equivalent of primary whole square plus X equivalent of primary whole square. Now put the values and get the answer 10 whole square plus 24 whole square. By solving this, we get the value of equivalent primary impedance. The answer is 26 and unit is ohm. Now here we complete the first part of our example. Now we move on to the second part to find out the equivalent impedance of transformer referred to secondary side. Before we move on secondary side, the value of K is already we find. Now I'll show you some equations referred to the secondary side. Here are the few equations. Equivalent impedance of secondary is under root of R equivalent of secondary whole square plus X equivalent of secondary whole square. Here in this equation two quantities were unknown. Now let's find out. R equivalent of secondary is equal to R2 plus K square into R1, and X equivalent of secondary is equal to X2 plus K square into X1. Simply put all the values in respective equations. First, R equivalent of secondary, the equation is R2 plus K square R1. Now the value of R2 is 0.2 plus 0.2 whole square into R1 5, and we get the answer of R equivalent of secondary is 0.4 ohm. Next, X equivalent of secondary, X2 plus K square, X1. Now we put the values and we get the answer. The value of X2 is 0.48 plus K square into X1 is 12. The value of K is again 0.2. Answer is 0.96 ohm. By achieving these two values of R equivalent of secondary, X equivalent of secondary, now we solve the final part of our example. Z equivalent of secondary is equal to under root of R equivalent of secondary whole square plus X equivalent of secondary whole square under root of 0.4 whole square plus 0.96 whole square. And we get
The value of equivalent secondary impedance is 1.04 ohm. Now we complete our example.
Thank you for watching me. If you like this video, please like and share. Thank you.